Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Tuesday, August 31, 2021. The markets have seen some two-way action so far today. We did get a gap down that tested lower, rallied up to around yesterday's close, and they are starting to pull back again. This is the S&P chart here. In the upper left, you can see that push lower, rebound up to yesterday's close where sellers have started stepping in again. But we're trading within all of the price action from yesterday. We did not take out the high. We haven't taken out the low, so still currently an inside day there, as is in the NASDAQ as well. But what we're going to be looking at this afternoon is we're going to head over to Discover, and we're going to look at what has happened historically on the last trading day of the month when you are trading below the prior session close as you approach the close of the session. So let me go ahead and get this set up. We'll use a 3 p.m. Eastern Time entry that is set up as a long. It'll exit at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, the price action that I want to add to this study is I simply want to say that at 3 p.m., which is the time of entry, the market is trading below the prior session close. So you are trading lower as you approach the end of the day on the last trading day of the month. So let me go into intraday close versus daily levels. I'm going to hit equals here for less than prior day close. That'll add it to the test. Next, I'm going to go into the indicator section, put us in a similar market environment. We are up near the highs, above 10, above a 200-day simple moving average. And lastly, in the calendar library, I'm going to grab the unique day, last trading day of the month. So I'm going to hit equals right here, last trading day of the month. It's also available here in the active today. Now I can click view results. And here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time when it is the last trading day of the month in a bull market and you're trading lower than the prior day closing price at 3 o'clock. So historically, we've got 62 samples in the S&P, 70 in the NASDAQ, 61 in the Dow, 56 in the Russell. Win rates on these are kind of mixed. You've got S&P coming in at 55%. The NASDAQ is the strongest of the group at 63%. Dow, 56%. Russell, the weakest of the group, at 34%. So quite a divergence there between Russell and NASDAQ. Those are opposite ends there of what has been strong, what has been weak here historically. If we look at the average win and average loss on these, S&P fairly close in size. The average win has been larger in the NASDAQ. The average loss has been larger in the Dow. And the Russell, like the S&P, has a fairly similar size average move up versus average move down there. And if we look at the equity curves, you'll notice that orange equity curve, that's the NASDAQ. It's certainly been stronger here in recent years. Let me highlight that. So just to make it obvious, you can see it's been really strong since, 2014 or so. It's been marching higher. Some of these others you can see are kind of peaking up. That blue one is the S&P. It's been a little bit stronger here recently. You can see that below. If we look at the table below, you can see all the different look-back periods of the results. And if you look here past 5 years or so, you can see S&P's been a little bit stronger the past 5 years than the overall sample size. So you can kind of see it there visually on the chart as well. Let's do NASDAQ. Past 5 years, we've seen it happen 20 times. 18 of them have finished higher. So definitely stronger in the recent look-back periods there for the NASDAQ. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Dow as well since we're here. Similar. We got 18 samples there. 83% of those have closed higher in the past 5 years. And then Russell's the weakest of the group. The past 5 years look like the overall sample size where it has been weaker into the close. So that one's very consistent to the downside. The others have been stronger here recently. Hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck the rest of the day, and we will see you next time.